think about it. Obviously, I'm sure you're going to ask Dino about the future strategy of the company, the future direction. That's a given, and that's just what I'm going to be probably most interested to hear. Where are we looking to go? How are we going to get there? What are expansion plans? What do we look like in 5 years' time, 10 years' time?
So have you guys spoken about that? I mean, I think Dino mentioned that you went off-site for a couple of days. When you started talking. I mean, what he has said and what's quite clear is you've just been sort of hands to the pump and So in a way, you haven't been perhaps as strategic and forward-thinking as you'd like to have been. But the strategic conversations that you've had. I mean, actually, this is we're now getting into business leadership. Which is the vision that starts with the vision of the business. What does that look like in your mind? Let's sort of, obviously you've had a conversation with Dino and Sarah at this offsite. But if you were going out to the Ventrica population and talking about the vision of the company, what would you be saying?
So for me, it would be we aspire to become the biggest private employer in Southend, because we're still behind RBS. I think that's growth as a company. I think in terms of our turnover, really we want to be growing from a £12 million this year to then 20 to then 30 million. I see those as probably the kind of levels within the next couple of years that we want to aspire to, and I can't see any reason why we couldn't. I think location wise, I'm not so sure about necessarily opening another office in the UK. I'm a big advocate of home working. I've managed teams who do home working. I've rolled out home working projects at RBS. I think the future is not necessarily more and more office space. It's being intelligent how we use technology. If anything, I think we need to be in a position to reduce office space, but I don't think it's something I'd advocate necessarily growing. I think the technology is there. It gives us the flexibility to attract multilingual staff as well. I think if we're going to be looking at opening something new, I think for me, we can't deny Brexit, so for me it would be something maybe in a European location to give us the flexibility then to have those languages. So for me it's kind of in,